Okay, everyone, welcome back. Welcome back. Thank you for joining me. As always, appreciate your time. And before we get rolling, take a second to get focused, get a drink, relax, get comfy in the chair, grab a sip of coffee, clank of the spoon a little bit, add some cream and sugar or something, and get a snack, a Twinkie or some Red Hot, something. A hot dog even, a slice of pizza. Get focused, get energy, and get ready to look at the second video. I was going to post this first, but then I realized I explained sort of the origin of Big X, Japan's version of Captain America. And I said, you know what, it doesn't make sense to post this and then have to go through the origin again. So I said, I'll post the rare one on a Monday. I tend to do the rarer, more scarcer items on Monday. This way they marinate a little longer throughout the week, And not that this is common, this is still a rare toy, but it just isn't as rare as the battery version. This is the TADA long-legged skinny version. This guy would be great in skinny jeans, but it's the TADA version, wind-up version of Big X. So we've established that Big X, unlike the American counterpart, the Japanese, they don't interchange their characters. They don't take another character like I was rambling on in the previous video, right? They're not going to take, like we take Falcon and turn him into Captain America. They're not going to take Ultraman and turn him into Big X, or Big X and turn Big X into Gigantor. They just don't do that crap, They're like, this is what we have. We created these characters, and they live in perpetuity, And if we create something new, like the Power Rangers, then the Power Rangers exist in perpetuity. And then something else will come along. That's why they're successful. That's why the manga is successful, because they don't play around with this, crap the way we do, with the agenda. Anyway, so as you can see here, when you fight Nazis, right, you have to have a Thompson submachine gun, because that's probably the most effective way. And I would agree with this strategy, because how the hell else are you going to fight them? Even if you do have your superpowers through injections, you still have to have a way to mow them down when they're coming at you in hordes, or if maybe it's some evil robot. And by the way, this is like the aforementioned TADA Tokyo. There you go. And by the way, I believe Big X was not accepted by Mushi Pictures. It went to Tokyo Pictures, for what it's worth, And again, very colorful box. Now his cape and cowl in the box kind of looks blue, but then he's got purple back there. I don't know what's going on. Maybe it was blue with a purple lining. But very cool writing, great colors. And that's pretty much it. And he's just got that expression like, I'm ready for action. Isn't it funny how all, you think of Speed Racer, and all these characters had the same look, the same design, more or less. And then, this guy's face is kind of, he looks very pensive to me. Like, he doesn't look as committed. I think he's looking at something that's maybe troubling him. Like, can I really handle this? I'm not so sure. But I think he can. Big X is a cool cat, and I think he can handle it. So over here, unlike the battery version, he has a little more stuff going on as far as the lithography. And, I remember from the Batman, the TADA Batmans, man, these were slow walkers, if at all. So we'll look at him back here. Is there anything under the cape here? Yep, just the logo. Well, not just the logo, because the Atom logo is a very cool logo. Let's zoom in on that. Yeah, that's a bad to the bone logo. And here's his ratchet feet. Look at his boots, man. That had to be 60s. I could imagine a video with, what's her name, Nancy Sinatra. These boots were made for walking. Well, in this case, they're made for trudging through zombie guts or something, They should make video games from these old anime characters. Did they ever make a Speed Racer or Gigantor video game or Ultraman? They should if they didn't. It'd be pretty cool, man. Put them all together. Do something. Something interactive would be fun, having kids control him. That's pretty much it. He's simple. So let me wind him up. And, oh, by the way, I don't know if I showed you this. This is the start-stop switch. So let's see if he's going to work at all. Well, it's winding. Oof. Let's see. I wonder if he's going to topple over like his more rare, expensive brother. Oh, yeah. What the hell? Wow, he is a spastic walker. What the hell is that? Are you serious? Let me get his arm out of the way. Wow, that is the most bow-legged, weird walking I've ever seen in my life. These legs don't even look like they're positioned to keep him. Look at that. Yeah, face plant. Wow, I'm going to do it again just because it's hysterically funny. Shame on you, TADA. How dare you put this toy to market? I mean, that's really shocking for the Japanese to approve this shockingly low level of quality, or at least walking. Well, that's just clicking for his machine gun. I can't believe it is that, and I can't really do much to show you anything here. Let's see if I can just manually move the key. Wow, I gotta say, compared to the Batman, I should say, the Batman and Robin compared to Big X are like night and day. They at least like kind of moved and didn't stumble over, but the angle of those legs is just atrocious. I was a little concerned. Did they move at all? They almost look like they're even, no. It's not like there's room for them to get any wider. Man, he's just like, his legs are just too spread. Maybe there's some slop in there that I don't see. But anyway, what do you think of this TADA Big X? You know what? Despite his infirmities, I still love the guy because you know what? He is a cool character. He's tough as nails in the heat of battle. And he's still consistently Big X. He hasn't changed. And you know what? At his age, you know, he's, 60-something years old now. You know, probably like at that age, we're not going to walk all that great either. So we can forgive him a few things. And you know what? Aesthetically, he looks freaking awesome and glossy and shiny. So, hey, you know, you can't have it all sometimes. But he still winds up, you know, so there's that. And he still clicks his gun. Anyway, let me know what you think of Big X, the TADA wind-up version. If you like it, thumb up the video. If you don't like it, well, thumb it up anyway, because what the hell? I got nothing to lose if you thumb it up. And leave a remark. Don't forget to subscribe and share it. Certainly, if you like anime, you must have like some anime groups you could share this to. That would be cool. Might encourage other people to follow the channel. And with that, I always appreciate your time. And I, my friends, will talk to you later.